when the main army is the one that initiates the attack, then that's fine. Because we can deal with the reinforcements really quickly if they're small, like this, but they're not, so. But we shall see. The only thing we really have to worry about is the Vargheist, because we don't have anti-large, and the Crypt Guard, I think is what they were. I forgot already. I'm not a very smart cookie. Okay, so reinforcements are behind me, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this and do missile front. And we're gonna park our butts all the way down here. And then we're gonna take our catapults. We're gonna park them all the way down here. For now, we're going to face them towards where those guys will come from, in theory. Because that's where most of the military is going to be anyway, so. Actually, let's move a little closer. We can always adjust these people quickly. It's just the catapults that we can't adjust quickly. The problem is they have the high ground, which sucks. I don't think they have artillery, though. Wanna move closer? If we move too close, we'll cut ourselves off over there. Or flank ourselves, basically. I think that's about as close as I'm gonna get. Go ahead, start it, fast forward it, because we're not moving anywhere. You know what we could do, actually? Let's do the old Rome formation. I don't know how far I sent the other guys. We'll do something like that for now and see what it looks like. There we go. And this is our home. So there's the Vargheists floating around. They do their thing. They have like 0 armor and not a huge amount of health, but they do have frenzy. So if we can nuke their leadership down quickly, obviously it's good because they'll lose that damage bonus from frenzy. So our catapults have decided to shoot at the Vargheists. Actually hit one of them, I think. It did. Moderately amazing, to be honest. So because this is vampires, they're going to be casting magic on themselves to heal and revive. As you can see, resurrects dead combatants. That's Vlad right there, isn't it? No, that's Isabella. That's actually not good that they're both here. So Isabella and Vlad are in this army, and because they're here, they give bonuses to each other. This bothers me immensely. Catapults are firing away. I don't really care what they're shooting at as long as they're firing. What are you? Cavalry. You're about to shot a lot of things at them. We're also, however, about to get charged, so if we can get over here in time. Oh, well, no, because we got stuck. Let's get our dudes in there, see what we can do. We're actually going to take our archers and move them, because it's a little bit of an awkward position, but it should be okay. We'll move this side over, depending on what happens. I just don't want to get flanked too hard here. Because they're actually coming from a different angle than I was expecting them to. They're kind of wrapping around. Which is a little annoying, but that's okay. I'm not going to pop this until most of their army gets here, because it's a limited duration buff, so... I like the ranged items that those guys have. The blasting charge miners. Let's take this group. Let's take that one actually and move them over. And we'll readjust these two so that we don't have a hole in our flank here. You guys should still be shooting. You are. It's really just the Vargheists that need to die over here. The cavalry is useless. Apparently they charged into a unit that they should not have charged into. And this is why I hate the Varg heists. Because when they're tired of fighting, they'll just leave. They come in, swoop down, kill some dudes, and leave. That's their job, unfortunately. And they'll come back and fight again, apparently. Quite bothersome things these are. Your lord is under attack. I know, don't worry about it. Catapults are still shooting, so I will not adjust you. Who's that? Oh, it's just a vampire. It's just a vampire, he says. Look at those bombs going off. Look at the damage inflicted. That's good. So you guys are out of ammo, just kind of chill. You guys are about to be out of ammo. In fact, you're about to use your last thing. So leader man, pop your buff because you're all up in there and you guys have run out of ammo, so just charge. Are you guys still shooting? They are. Going to adjust them slightly though. I don't know what they just said, but alright. I want all of you. I want all of you to adjust in a that-word fashion. And it appears that we do not need to worry about being flanked, so let's go ahead and adjust our sides here. Look at this man. He is just... he's a monster. He's just in there cleaving people and taking 0 damage in the process. I mean, he is revenge incarnate, as you know. You're gonna fight them, that's fine. You guys, however, I want you to charge Isabella. The rest of you are fine. My catapults might occasionally hit my own dudes, but it should be okay. Isabella will, or sorry, Vlad will easily win this fight. There's nothing we can really do to him, so. As you can see, he just doesn't care. Vlad is a really irritating unit to fight against, because you just can't kill him worth a crap, so. What I can do is have my archers prioritize him. My catapults will continue doing their thing, otherwise known as killing my own dudes, probably. But the archers can hopefully help out over here. They'll hit my own dudes a lot, which is a downside of this, but... I'm hitting my own dudes a lot. Good God. I'm just gonna tell you guys to flee, actually. You did your job. Get out of there. Continue lobbing arrows over here. You can see how little damage he takes. Admittedly, we're not hitting him with every arrow, but he's inflicting damage by existing near people. Why? Who is that? That just... It's freaking Isabella just marching around over here. What are you doing? It's irritating. What the hell's going on over here? He has increased melee attack. This is unfortunate. So the necromancer's dying. You guys are chasing her around. I mean, you're not really gonna do much to her, but I suppose I appreciate the effort. Are you guys shooting? You are not shooting. You do have ammo still, you just can't get an angle on anything. That's fine. Try and shoot him in a somewhat hilarious manner. I feel like this is going to end poorly. But I also like the idea. Oh my god. Yeah, that's going about as well as I suspected it would, to be honest. Alright, don't do that anymore, that's an awful idea. Just catapulted my own dudes in the back of the head like a champ. This is all the Grave Guard that we were having difficulty with. Just charge this guy. He's almost dead. He is dead. Well, wounded. He won't die because he's legendary. But that went okay. You know, apart from firing arrows and, you know, catapults into the back of my own men, it went fairly well. Probably like 40 of those losses are from my own arrows. Maybe more. Not really sure. Hinder replenishment. I can't replenish anyway, you idiot. I am suffering attrition, though. For some reason. How the hell was that a close victory? I feel like that was an easy victory. I mean, I shot catapults at my own dudes, for God's sake. I lose leadership, but I get public order. I hate losing leadership, but I also hate losing public order. It's only 3 turns, though. And this place is still positive, so it should be okay. Let's make you and you. What else can we build? We can build something here. Build one of those there. Wait, what was that? Said something about undeath. Oh. Wound recovery -4. That's really good. Anyway. Apparently I'm suffering attrition for some reason. It broke my siege when it did that? But why? I didn't break my siege.
Kill him.
So that's why I was suffering attrition. 2 turns to siege that should be plenty. Because his army should, yeah, have been produced over here. Hello. That's not particularly good sign. There's 3 full stack armies over here.
Master of the dead.
Man, I hate Gravesguard. So there's 3 full stack armies over here, one of which is about to cut me off. I'm just here to get rid of this thing, though. It's a basic province, so it shouldn't be too hard to fight, he says, question mark. How do I want to build over here? Oh yeah, I want to build this stuff. So I want this thing for sure. Because that gives me flame cannons and gyros and stuff. And I also want this because that gives me hammers and iron breakers, which are amazing. Gives me slayers, requires building armory. What's the armory? Should be here, right? Engineer's Workshop, Armory, it's that one. Which just gives us slayers. So it doesn't really need to say Slayer requires building armory, but whatever. These guys are actually anti-large. That's rather interesting. So we'll save some money up to build things there to get better armies. You can upgrade. He says save money and then upgrades, but upgrades are huge, so. We have 7 gold. So next turn you're gonna fight this guy who, oh my god, that is an ugly looking dude. Who hopefully we can take that down and raise that province. It'll end up giving it to the vampire counts, but excuse me. Well, I guess we're gonna do this fight again because they got replenishment because for some reason it broke my siege last time. Even though I won the fight, it broke my siege. I don't understand. I'm angry. Angry. So we're gonna do basically the same thing, so there's no reinforcements this time. So all of you guys, missile front, that's melee front. Park ourselves. over here. They're attacking, so I'm going to be as lazy as physically possible and just park over here and wait.
Machine ready.
There's no reason to go for... Why are you over there in front of Meligar? There's no reason to go charge them right now if they're attacking. I'll just wait, let my artillery soften them up a little bit. Call it a day. They're kind of wiggling around. I don't know why they are, but they're wiggling like crazy. They should begin shooting soon. Right about now. Oh, there they go. So they'll cast magic on themselves. This is how the faction works. But we've already done a pretty good number on them. They're trying to dodge, which the AI loves to try to dodge artillery, which wastes a whole lot of time in their attempt to get to you, which is fine by me. So, especially once they get in range of the archers here. One of which is all the way over here for some reason. There's the archers. Killing those Varheists really fast, holy hell. So that's an entire unit of Varheists down. So we're gonna take you guys. And I'm going to manually move you. And then this group is going to fold that way. Why'd you do that? I didn't tell you to do that, I told you to go over here. Oh, I selected them, that's why. You guys? You do, okay. There's so much magic going off, I hate it. You guys are all doing your stuff. Oh, there's two. There's a wizard and a wizard. It's just two wizards. Oh, it's a vampire, okay. Dawi attack indeed. Oh god, what's going off over here? Lots of Varheists ruining everything, as they do, I suppose. Where did my other archers go? The hell you... What? Why are they all the way back there? What are you doing? Oh, you're still fighting these things. That's fine. I mean, they're on my archers, which I wish they weren't, so... You guys back up a bit. You can't do anything else useful, so... They'll probably get hit by these Vargheists. In fact, they are being hit by these Vargheists, aren't they? Yeah. That's okay, drop your stuff. I said drop your stuff. Get over there and fight. There is one dude left. You're the only one. You're probably dead. Yeah, it's not looking too good for you, buddy. Y'all are fighting, y'all are fighting. You guys may as well fight, except for you. You're archers, stop it. May as well get my grudge throwers in here, I guess. Help my slayer out. That's not my slayer, my great axe infantry. Get out of there. Keeping them from shooting because he's marked as melee. Oh. Apparently the fight ended. A heroic victory. We lost 88 to their 378. If they didn't have these grave guards, it'd be such an easy fight, but... Grave guards are okay stat-wise, but they have pretty good bonuses. They regenerate for one, so... Oh, that actually captured it for us, okay. It's not really what I wanted, but... Maybe I'll fight the vampire counts.
True king of
Military alliance? I mean, you're at war with the vampire counts. Which I realize I just said maybe I'll fight the vampire counts, but I really don't want to be pulled into it right now. Don't think I'm in a great position for that. I wonder how the New World is doing over there. Naggaroth and all those factions. So greenskins are dead. Confident defender, etc., etc.
wisdom of the
Does he just not have an army, or did he build it and march it somewhere?
My axe thirsts for war.
Are you serious? I can't
Got them.
get there in a turn?
The clan demands war.
Strange. Oh, there's his army there. So he got it and marched it off to somewhere. Over here, I can see, but what do I want here? We already have this, and we already have that. So let's go ahead and get the basic buildings then. Longbeards and dwarf warriors and stuff available.
Belagar Ironhammer.
Belagar Ironhammer. Alright. I could make him even stronger. Or I could give him something like that. Give him this, actually. That seems like a good idea. Let's do that. That's what we were doing anyway. So you can't
Lord of the Angrund.
recruit here. Military chain buildings are required for local recruitment. I mean, we have military chain buildings, so we have hammers and iron breakers available. No? Hammers, iron breakers. Oh, we need that too. Ah, god damn it. Don't we? Yeah, that's what it's saying. We need the Hall of Oaths to build those. What are iron breakers actually? Hold on. Can't attack air. I mean, theoretically nobody can attack air, right? Special ranged weapon. Oh, that's what it means, can't attack air. The ranged weapon can't hit it. Charge defense against all. Pretty good stats, though. Expensive as hell. Okay, well, next turn, I suppose we'll get rid of this place. That'll get rid of that faction, which will resolve the issue for me. The Grudge. What other Grudge do we have? I have to raid this place, which is right there. So once we get rid of this faction, I guess we can march this army over there. And raid that for a little bit to get rid of that Grudge. That'll sort us out. Until we get a new Grudge, anyway. Population surplus. Border princes and the vaults. No, I figured he would do that, but I don't know that it matters. Blowing up this province is gonna give it to the princes for free. But I don't want it. There's zero chance that I want that province, especially now that it's surrounded. We'll just take it back when we fight the princes, I guess.
Men of the Empire, what brings you here?
Sure, we'll give you a non-aggression pact. Why is that red? Oh, that's why that's red. It's up there. I thought we were down here next to the province I just took. Which I don't really want, but again, it's you know. So we got master crafted weapons. And we'll get rune bearing relics. And then we probably really need stuff up there. But that for now.
Let us begin.
What's your garrison look like? It is garbage. So we'll do that and we'll raise it. So that faction should be dead, correct? Or no? It is not. But why is it not? It's still marking them as owning that territory. But nobody owns that territory. Where the hell are they at? Right there.
Champion of the Dark.
Oh, he owns that. He owns Essen. Oh, fucking. God damn it. Get murdered.
Yes. What?
I could take that province, but that just seems like a bad idea. We're gonna take so much attrition to get over here. Is there any other way? Go back down that way. In fact, we're gonna take attrition being in this province, so I feel like this army is not gonna be very happy for a long time. Read that, you wall breaker. So we need lots of things. Let's not build anything here because we already have stuff here. So we get from bolt thrower, we need those, yeah. So we need this tree. We'll also need another building tree though to get the hammers and iron breakers, which I will want actually. Hold on. No, but we need quarrelers too, don't we? Yeah. I don't know. You march over there. We'll take this army and take it out of garrison, put that army in garrison.
By my hammer, I should slay you.
Oh, I mean 3,000 is pretty good for a peace treaty. But no.
I am Belagar, true.
I kind of want to see the Wood Elves lose their forest. I don't think I've seen anyone ever take that forest. Who are you? Defensive Alliance. You're still alive? I thought he took that province.
Step forth, true friend of the young.
Who are you? Defensive alliance with this dude. I mean, yeah. I'll take a full military alliance with them because they're a dwarven faction. So I want to confederate all of them at some point, or just have a full military alliance with all of them at some point. I do not personally have to own all of the territory in the objective. I just need to be allied with the person who owns all the territory. Iron Drakes, Iron Breakers. Why did we unlock those? Because we're dying in Vampire Land over here? So one more turn and he can garrison up. Look at this. We're just not getting anything back from being in here with the unit replenishment. If we're going to fight the vampire counts, we're going to need better unit replenishment over here. Because we're going to have a lot of back-to-back full stack fights. Or, you know, just the apocalyptic, you know, 6v6 thing that goes off occasionally. I don't think we need this. Does that give us any more money? I mean, it gives us beer resource production, but we'll save our money to build stuff next turn. What was I doing with him? Oh, I gave him Axe Lord, that's right. Let's give him Pure Beard, because that'll help with the stuff. I don't have anything I can... Oh, I have you. Kill him. You have a very tiny chance of doing so. This displeases me. Averland has broken their agreement with... Oh, because they're dead. Never mind. Why do you continue to march garbage armies towards me? Does he just not have the ability to build a better army than this? Because that's actually hilarious. I don't know where he went, but it looks like he stopped, but I kind of doubt it. The war herd still exists, apparently. I don't really understand how, but it does. Okay, architect is good. Reduces costs and things. 6K. Why is this so expensive here? Hold on, 49.20. Like 6K is 20, that's 5,000. It costs more to build over there for some reason. But why? Do we need that growth anymore, or do we want tax rate? It gives us tradable resources, though. That's not most of our income, though. If I make it tax rate, how much does it change is the real question. I know I said save money to build things over there, but leave me alone, okay? Build more beer? Hell yeah, build more beer.